Today we're at Farm Equipment USA, checking out some Deutz Fahr tractors. Farm Equipment USA, located in Fruitland, Idaho, and soon to be located in Jerome, Idaho, not only offer Deutz Fahr tractors, but they also offer versatile tractors, Krone balers, and Yanmar tractors. So if you need a tractor from 50 horsepower to 500, they've got you covered. The Deutz tractors are going to cover you somewhere between 80 horsepower and up to 340 horsepower. So that's going to fit most people's needs for a tractor. This tractor here is approximately 120 horsepower and it's fitted with the Stoll loader system. It's got comfort ride. That loader will also automatically level, and it's really easy to take off, popping these two pins here and kicking out the kickstands and flipping the hydraulic system. Deutz tractors are one of the nicest tractors on the market. German made quality is definitely all about it here. They here at Farm Equipment USA call them the B&W of tractors. They are super nice tractors. Also, Farm Equipment USA has it set up for a lease program. So you can lease these tractors for approximately 5 years, and then when you're done with them, you can either choose to buy that tractor or you can return it, like this guy is here, is a return, and you can use that residual money to put toward a new tractor. As we see here, we also have some big versatile tractors, all the way up to the big 4x4 articulated tractors for whatever your needs are. Let's walk over here and check out the tractor that we're looking at to possibly add to the collection at American Beef Ranch. Here it is. Today this is a 6175 Deutz Fahr tractor with a loader. This tractor happens to be equipped with the TTV transmission and has a whole lot of features. Around the back, obviously you have your 3-point lift arms, your top link. We have 4 hydraulic remotes, and also have your ISO bus to run any of your ISO bus equipments from the cab. We also have the buttons for PTO and auxiliary hydraulics in the back. Located here at the front, one feature that I find really nice is right here, we have a battery shutoff switch. From that battery shutoff switch, we have a fuel tank right here. And as you see, this Stoll loader, once again, this is a quick attach loader, really easy to take on and off. With aggressive modern styling, the Deutz tractors are second to none in looks. Also, with the front PTO options, snow blowers and hay mowers are definitely a great thing that you could add to these tractors and option them for. Also, check out how many lights this tractor is equipped with. As we crawl up into the cab, see we got our buddy seat and our main seat. As we sit down in the tractor, go ahead and tilt this. As the first thing I noticed is this seat is very comfortable, super comfortable. And what I really like about this seat is I'm not a very big guy. I'm about 5'9", and I'm sitting up and I can see pretty well. And even though typically in tractors it's really hard to see the loader bucket, I can see it pretty well. These new Deutz tractors are equipped with the Max Vision 2 cab. With the angle of the hood and the large windows, it makes it easy to see everything that you would want to from the cab. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to reach, because this is a TTV model, we're going to go ahead and reach right over here. And we're going to give her a start. Now, our tractor is started. So a couple of things, and then because of new technology and how everything works, there's a lot of electronics in these tractors. There's a lot of different ways to do things. But first, if you want to turn on the loader, we've got to come over here and we've got to click and hold this button. So now we've turned on our hydraulics in our tractor. That's step 1. Step 2 is we got to come over here, click and hold this button, and that right there turns on our loader. So now this joystick here is going to control our loader, so we can pick it up and operate our loader from this joystick. We also have auxiliaries on this joystick, so you do have a third function. So if you have something like a grapple or any attachment that may use another item, you're able to do so. One thing I noticed about this, the engine is running right now. This cab is very quiet. I don't have to talk any louder than I normally would to do anything that I may need to do. I wanted to take a second to go ahead and show you guys what the inside of the power shift cab would look like if you had the power shift transmission. As you can see, mostly the same PTOs, everything, but then there's your power shift. So you're missing the screen, but still a nice tractor. Okay, so for moving the tractor, there's several different modes. So if we look here on our screen, we have auto mode, there's a manual mode, and a PTO mode. Basically, the tractor's just taking that transmission that's a CVT or TTV, an infinite transmission, and it's prioritizing what it wants to do best. So the best thing to do is right now, I'm in park, so I need to turn off the park. And I'm going to go ahead and going to... Bear with me here as I remember how to run this tractor. I had forgotten how to turn the park brake off like 2 seconds later. Push the clutch, because on the back here, there's a trigger. That's my clutch trigger right there. I'm going to go ahead and push that trigger, push reverse, and I should be in reverse. So I'm going to click my go in reverse. And now that I'm in reverse, I'm going to go ahead and push the throttle, and we're going to slowly reverse out. I also want to notice that we have big mirrors on both sides, making it really easy to see out of the tractor and making it easy to operate. I'm just going to go ahead and take her for a spin. When I let off the foot pedal, which is what I was using, we stopped. Now I just push the forward button and we're in forward, and I can push the... Oh, I got to push the throttle to use, and now we're on the move. So another feature that we could talk about is up here in the front. You see we got your little screen, we got our miles per hour, we got our engine RPM, our fuel, water temp, and a whole bunch of other, you know, little items that you may need to know. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right through here. So one thing I noticed is this tractor is really smooth, it's really quiet, and everything about it is just quiet. It's smooth, it's quiet, the cab is suspended, the seat is on air. It really is a very nice tractor. So this tractor that we're in is a 175 horsepower class tractor. That means it can do almost anything that you should need it to do except for very heavy tillage. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. These Deutz tractors are just super nice and equipped with anything you really want. From basic plain Jane like that power shift one earlier to really nice tractors, and even adding really nice loaders like this Stoll. As you can see there, you can see the hydraulics and the pins and how you disconnect it. Really nice tractors, but still really simple tractors. So as you notice, there's a whole lot of buttons over here. There's a whole lot of things to do. This thing has 4 different PTO speeds. So it has 1,000 and 540 and economy in both. So you'd set that right there with those 2 yellow levers, and then the on and off switch, it'd be right there. Another thing this tractor has is cruise control. So you can see right here, I have my cruise control speeds set. And then down here on the joystick, I have cruise control 1 and cruise control 2. So if I click that, now we're going 5 miles an hour. Also, on the back, right here, there's a dial. And that dial will let me speed up my cruise control or slow down. So if I speed up a little bit, or if I slow down, I can also use the arrows up and down to do the same thing. So super nice tractor. We're gonna go ahead and park it. Not put too many hours on this baby unless we decide to take her home. I want to thank Ben and the crew at Farm Equipment USA for letting me mess around at their dealerships the last couple of days. Here's a new dealership in Jerome, Idaho that's almost complete. And as you can see, they're starting to build up that inventory. So for you, the customer, big or small, no matter what you need, they're going to be able to take care of you guys and take care of you well. So make sure you check them out. Anyway, guys, a super nice tractor. This is just a sneak peek at a at a Deutz Fahr 6175. So I let off the gas there, tap the brakes. Let's go ahead, I'm going to use the joystick to put the loader down. I think it's important to mention that under that panel on the front there is a set of accumulators that help the loader ride and be smooth when you're riding. Also, these stoll loaders are very, very fast. I didn't mention that before, and I think you guys really need to know that. And just like that, we're all set. You also see hazards. I want to show you that this one, because it is fitted with the loader, it is nice that we do have this window. This window can be used for you to see if you're loading something up high or loading trucks and things like that. This window is also able to pick up and down like a magnet. We've got our climate control, of course, a whole bunch of lights and accessories, different modes, and there is an infinite amount of settings in this tractor. So I want to thank Farm Equipment USA for letting us stop by and hang out. Oh, park button. Now the tractor's in park. Oh, I gotta push it. There we go. You gotta push it to put it in park, pull it to take it out of park. So anyway, I want to thank Farm Equipment USA for letting me come by and check out these tractors. Oh, this has got to be my favorite feature. That's how you open the door. Pretty snippy. Final thought of the day. Do you guys think we should add the Deutz Fahr 6175 TTV tractor to the ranch? I mean, it'd let us do things faster. It's about the right size for us. I don't know. Put your comments down below what you think about the tractors. Also, don't forget to come by and check out Farm Equipment USA. I'll put the links in the description for their website. Remember, not only do they have Deutz Fahr tractors, but you can also get Yanmars, so really small tractors with or without a cab, or you can get up to really big tractors like this 310 Versatile that's in on a trade. These are really nice low-hour tractors that have been well taken care of, and you guys can get them for a really fair price. And with the price of equipment nowadays, it's really important that you're able to get nice equipment for a fair price. So thanks for stopping in. Please tell me what tractors I should get. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and comment, and come back for more as we are on our way to creating the absolute best grass-fed and finished beef as possible. And having a good equipment to do that is really important. We'll see you next time.